deep. This is their most likely action, but also the evolution of the relationship. And this is what they would want to have happen between you two, their intentions, their feelings, and so on. We have the Queen of Cups here. So she's the match of the King of Cups. This shows me that you are the queen of this person's heart or the king of this person's heart. You're probably also the most important person in their life. They admire you for your strength, and you're so sure. You know exactly what you want and what you don't want, and they don't have this sureness. They are not sure about a single thing in the world. So basically I'm seeing them saying no to almost everything because they think everything is a trap or everything will have a bad consequence. I don't think this is a person that lives their life to the fullest. The most likely action, we have the High Priestess here with the Two of Cups. So 2, 2, and 3 of Cups. What do I feel here? It's as if they have access to higher knowledge and higher power, but they're using this almost as an excuse or a means to not have to engage themselves fully. I will try to understand this. It's as if they're acting chivalry with chivalry, and they show a lot of love in certain situations, but they are guarded in a way. It's like they are a little bit mysterious. We'll see. We will try to reveal their mysteries. This is their intentions, and we have the beautiful 3 of Pentacles. So this person wants to work together with you. They want to have a good outcome, do good things with the relationship, be on the best behavior. So that is their intention. But this is their feelings towards you. And we see the 2 of Swords, which is a pretty guarded card. Is as if they don't let themselves feel the feelings that they have for you, in fear of the moon and what it remembers that the person themselves don't remember. This card is also Libra. I feel that this person doesn't live their full life. They don't express their full emotions or their full passions. They probably feel a lot of feelings for you, but they are closed off because they are scared of these feelings. We saw the moon earlier, and also together with the 8 of Cups, which is it's very dramatic cards pulling on our emotions. This is how they view you. It's the Ace of Pentacles, so it's they view you as a prosperous chance and opportunity, something that could make their life better. A person where they could share the same interest or the same viewpoint of things, a person that's on their side, that has their back and can understand them even without words. So this is how they view you, as a person full of potential for the future. This is how they view the relationship, and we have the King of Swords here. So it seems like every time they come into the mix, they put like a wet blanket on the relationship. So I think the relationship weighs mostly on your shoulders. 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles is what you are offering them. Them themselves might be like pretty mysterious. They might answer a lot of questions with I don't know and we shall see and I haven't decided just yet. So they are not giving a lot of information or giving a lot of themselves. They are holding themselves in the margins of things, so they have their back free. So if they want to step out of the scene, they will be able to do so. So they are a big enigma. This is what they would want to have happen, and it's a beautiful 8 of Pentacles. It has many ties to the 3 of Pentacles. This is your cooperation, and this is how much they want to put the effort into this relationship. They can't really help the way that they are handling emotions. They are handling emotions in this way out of some sort of necessity. They feel that it's necessary for them to keep control over their emotions. It doesn't mean that they have bad intentions or that they are not cooperating. It's just certain things or certain doors inside of themselves that they just don't want to open, because they feel like that would be a bad thing and that it could destroy things between you two if they show more of their depths. Because I'm guessing this person has something ugly inside. Either it's a big wound or it's a big shame or something in that in that department. So Queen of Cups. I feel like this person, when they think of you, they honor you. This is a lot of things that they can't give you because they can't contribute with the emotional side of things. But they honor you, they respect you. They like to be in the relationship with you. They feel like this relationship is very fertile. It has a lot of things to offer. Okay, so this is their most likely action. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So saving pennies and being pretty guarded. They are a little bit like a closed box around their secrets. And they are guarding them with a certain stubbornness. It's just you can't persuade this person to open up. It will just be no, and with a little bit of a smile over their lips. It's like an impossible person to crack almost. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles spells wife. We have already the Queen of Cups, and here we have the Queen of Pentacles and the World card. I think they have found a real friend in you, and that they feel like it was destined for you to meet. We can see the circles in both these cards. They feel as if they probably fell in love with you as soon as they saw you, and they felt immediate connectedness. And it's as if even if they don't speak their words or tell you their secret, it's as if you are almost like an all-knowing parent to them, like a mother that sees everything and knows their baby's feelings without that little baby needs to tell them. So I think you understand them on a certain depth. You have given them a lot of lenience. They have gotten away with not showing their emotions. You have interpret a lot of their behavior and interpret a lot of what you think is their emotions. So for example, even if they never said that they loved you, you interpret their behavior as they must love me. And you seem to be pretty grounded with that. I think you are a person of that you have a certain self-esteem. You know your value, so you're not too bothered. You don't need the flattering and the wooing or the person promising you things. It's as if you believe that these things will come to you because you are worthy of them, so you don't have to seek them out or stress about these things not being present. So even if the person hasn't showed you what's in their heart, you believe that it's in their heart, because who wouldn't love you? You are such a perfect specimen of a nice person that has a lot to offer, a lot of resources, and just being a good friend. That's a lot. Okay, here we have a Ten of Cups, which is mutual love, together with the Knight of Wands. For some reason I got a bit scared when I saw this Knight of Wands. Kind of my stomach tied a little bit like this. So I feel like as if your relationship is beautiful like this, but that the person that you're with might challenge it. They might start to test the relationship in ways that you haven't tested this person. This person will test you. You didn't need a reassurance that they thought that you were beautiful or that you were loved. It was all like an something you needed to read between the lines. But this person, they want it all spelled out. They want to have the last reassurance from the depth of you. And they might even go to some reckless or self-destructive behavior to make you prove your love. So it can be a person breaking up to see if you will miss them and how much you will, what a big of effort you will make to get them back so they can be reassured. So they definitely don't have the self-esteem that you are the owner to. And it's very different ways to handle this relationship. They would never stand for being with someone like themselves that were like a closed book. They wouldn't be able to get the reassurance from that kind of person. And you don't need a reassurance because you know that you are worthy, but they need the reassurance because they are kind of testing their partner and seeing if this person will be there for them in a storm. They, on the other hand, you know, they have never promised you anything. They never said it out loud. So it's like they have manufactured an escape door for themselves. So you see, it's very different rules for both of you in this relationship. They have a lot of room to maneuver. They don't have to reassure you anything. They don't have to promise you everything. And you need to show that you are ready to walk through fire and ice for them if they are going to stick around. So I don't think this is the most fair relationship I have ever seen. Okay, something bothering me. I'm always feeling a little bit foolish, but I'm seeing again something in the candle back here. What I'm seeing is a little boy and a girl. I don't know exactly what's on their head there, but the little girl is whispering something in the ear to the boy. So it's as if you are their support. Maybe it's some kind of device for hearing better. It's like this what people had in old movies when they lost their hearing. So they are listening for messages, being very careful, they are like a scared rabbit or a deer in a headlight, and you are there with this reassurance and support, and they are on guard like this. And I don't know what kind of use you have of this person really. Probably they have some kind of, they seem to be very, how can I say this? They are not a person that makes a big show of themselves. So they're probably easy to take, to a room full of people that they don't know. They won't make a fool of themselves. They will walk in with dignity. Everyone will see what a nice looking partner you have, and they will act with this constraint. So they won't talk to a lot of people and say a lot of strange things. They are just representable, but it's like it's no depth to them. It's just a facade or a face. But I guess they have some kind of refinement that you might be attracted to. Okay. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, this person's intentions. 8 of Wands. So I feel like this person has a lot of passion for you. They have actually invested more in this relationship with you than what they have done with like a lot of relationships in the past. Even if you add them up, they haven't invested as much in all these relationships. So even if this person looks very closed off, they seem to be very open and receptive to you. Even if they don't talk about it, they listen into every word you say, monitor all your expressions, your face expression, your hands expression, your body language, and trying to see if they can trust you and if you are the one, kind of. Clarify how they feel for you. Ace of Swords, they're trying to find the truth. It's almost like they are living in a dark landscape, maybe purgatory. And then, an angel stepped down, which is you, and they don't know if this is a monster dressed up as an angel or if you are a true angel, but they're going to find out. Ace of Swords. Clarify how they view you. So we actually have a King of Swords here together with a King of Swords there. So it seems as they view you as an equal in many ways. Here we also have the King of Cups that we saw earlier in this deck. And here we have the Knight of Wands, but I will focus on the King of Swords. So they feel like they have found an equal in you, someone that can understand them without words, someone that have, I think they see the world in many ways in the way you do, but they don't express this because they are so scared of opening up or being, someone will feel like, oh, you're so ridiculous and how can you think like that, and that's a horrible way to see things, and how can you believe in this kind of crap? It's just fantasies. This person doesn't want to reveal themselves and be judged in that way, but they feel like they have found like a kindred soul with you, that you have roughly the same view on the world. Clarify how they view your relationship. Four of Swords. So it's as if they, even if they have the intention to engage, or they feel very pulled towards you, they try to not engage themselves fully. They are putting like one half of a foot inside a relationship, but not their whole person. It's as if they are waiting for the other shoe to drop, or for something nasty to reveal itself. And then they can say, yeah, okay, I knew it, so that's why I didn't engage. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles, what this person will want to have happen. Page of Shields. I think they are a lonely little boy or girl that's longing to find someone that's like them, that's longing to find someone that they can belong to, that they can feel loved by, and feeling secure with. I don't know if this person has been raised by wolves, or maybe they have had narcissistic parents or overbearing parents, or whatever it is that have made maybe a kind of fragile little child into this kind of very constricted adult person that is not living their life fully and not expressing themselves, and it's like they don't even show anybody who they truly are, because they don't want to be revealed, they don't want to be judged, they don't want to be ridiculed for who they are. So probably they have been all those things, particularly ridiculed, I think. But they're just longing for someone like you that can understand them. But even if that's the case, I feel that it's easy for this relationship to become a codependent one, where you are making up for what they lack. Okay. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. What the most likely action is. A Two of Wands, so basically self-control. I'm keeping my secrets in this box. I'm not revealing anything. I am super mysterious, having a lot of self-control, not giving in to my passions. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the World card, a card here. So they kind of trust you that you will do the right thing. Even if they don't reveal themselves, you will know them for who they are in their depths. And they won't have to, you won't ask of them to show what they are so scared of showing. So clarify the World card. And we have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. I get the connection with the Knight of Wands, that this person, they feel as if you are kindred souls and you are, you know, supposed to meet each other, but that they will challenge this and they will test it until the last breath. So maybe they will never come around, and, you know, not even when you are married, or not even when you have lived together for 60 years, will they still entirely give themselves to you or open up to you. It's as if they are always ready to run away if they see danger. Okay, clarify the Ten of Cups. And we have the father there, the Emperor. So that feels pretty reassuring, actually. I think they will love you for the rest of their life, either you are together or not. That's not going to go away. If they're going to tell you or not, that's another story. But so it's like a chivalry kind of thing. They will love you forever, but if you prove to not love them enough when they are testing you, they will go on loving you, but you will never know. So something a little bit strange from, it's almost like from some old movie from like the Middle Ages, and the knights and the horses and the castles. So clarify the Knight of Wands, Nine of Cauldrons. Here we have the castle. If you don't prove yourself to be worthy, it's almost like the king that kills his wives and then pretend that they still, you know, all the wives that this person have had still sits there with him. It's something cold about this. I understand that this person is they have trauma, but I'm trying to interpret the emotion here. I explained how I felt. It's as if this person is living in a fantasy land where they are always safe and where they always win and when they always land on their feet. So no matter what happens between you two, they will always declare themselves the winner because they did like that, or they didn't give you this, or they didn't engage in that. So they are always the winner. They will always end up on their 2 feet. So the only one that they feel is risking anything here is you. You're risking becoming this person. And they don't risk anything. That's the whole point of this. Their persona is to not risk anything, and to, even if they end up alone with kind of nothing, they always will feel like they won. It's some kind of survival technique to put themselves in this position, or to always feel as if, oh, I never told them I loved them, so if they left me, they will never know, or I never loved them. They can even lie to themselves. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. So it's kind of this person wrapped up in a in a box. Okay, so they are not. They want to have their back free and be able to run at any point because of their big fears. So strategy and deceit. This is this person's whole game. Everything is a strategy designed to deceit. But it's not because they hate you or anything. It's just because of self-protection. But they waste a lot of time, a lot of effort into thinking how they will come out as the winner, how they will land on their feet, how they will always be untouched by emotions, or being the one humiliated, or the one abandoned, or the one that wasn't successful. And they will always see themselves as, I won, I was successful. They were the one giving everything to me. I didn't give anything to them. I won. So this is the only important thing for them. And it's protection. So to protect their own vulnerable little inside, to never get hurt or heartbroken. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with, either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what's going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your energy, how much energy you give into this relationship, and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? I think this person is expert on lying to themselves. And you might also be lying to yourself, even if I read in the same thing that you do, that this is a hurt little person. What they show is pretty cold and callous, and they're not investing.